Well, on the 20th of January, Barack Obama will vacate the White House after 8 years as U.S. president. He leaves behind a complex legacy both at home and outside. But how crucial was his role in securing the Paris climate change deal, and could it already be under threat from his successor, Donald Trump? WION's international correspondent Giles Gibson gets us this report from Washington, D.C. Take a look.
L'accord de Paris pour le climat est accepté.
It was a historic moment, 200 nations coming together on the world stage to curb global warming. But behind the scenes of the Paris climate change negotiations, one man was widely credited with being the driving force behind the pact. Environmentalists in the US highlight Barack Obama's personal role in cutting a final deal.
Well, I'd give him a tremendous amount of credit. I think it was a combination of the United States and China that ultimately got that deal through. But the fact that he was able to negotiate that with the Chinese was, of course, a tremendous plus in that. And then we went to the negotiations. You had to get 200 countries to go along.
But many believe the deal, and therefore a key part of Obama's legacy, could be under threat from Donald Trump. This tweet from 2012, with Trump appearing to deny climate change, surfaced during the presidential campaign. Key members of his incoming administration, like Ben Carson and Jeff Sessions, are also open climate change skeptics. But environmentalists in the US say Trump alone can't stop US carbon emissions from continuing to fall, at least not in his first term.
It'll be at a slower pace than if the Democrats had won, if Hillary had won. But we think we can do enough on the state level, so we will still continue to reduce our emissions to some degree during this time period. But, you know, it's going to be a real challenge to us, and we, you know, in the environmental community in the United States, we are all gearing up for what might be the fight of our lives to make sure that that happens.
From here in the US Capitol, Barack Obama took the lead on global climate change policy. Environmentalists say the next 5 years could be crucial in the battle against global warming. So Donald Trump's carbon footprint could have a lasting impact long after he leaves office. This is Giles Gibson reporting for WION in Washington, D.C.